Everyone, today I'm going to teach you how to solve the Gearminx. So in order to solve the Gearminx, you will realize that it is actually the same structure as a gearcube 1. So the first step in solving the gearcube is actually to solve the corners, correct? So we have to put the corners in the correct place. So for the Gearminx, we do the same thing. Solve the corners. So now we just need to do this intuitively. So you have something like that. You think that these corners are all in place, but the way to check whether it is really correct is to see whether all these centerpieces are in their correct places. So for this, it is in the correct position. This is not, this is not, this is not, this is not. So I just need to turn until I get them to be in their correct position. So you'll see that this is correct, yes. So all the 6 centerpieces are in their correct positions and the corners are in their correct position. If you get this case where you have all the corners and all the centers are in the correct position, that means you have done the first step correctly. So the second step is actually to solve for all these geared edges. So we'll do it pair by pair. So for this one, we need to exchange these 2 pieces and these 2 pieces as well. So the method we use is exactly the same way as in gearcube. So we first turn the front face, and then turn this green piece up to this position, and then undo the F. You will see that this and this is solved, and so is this and this. Now we need to check for this face. So for this face is a X. So this comes over here, this comes over here, and this comes over here, this comes over here. So we just need to turn R until everything is in the correct position. So now we are only left with this UH. So same thing as in the gearcube, we just need to choose this face. So you have 2 incorrect ones on top, and then the one facing you must be 4 incorrect ones. So this case, 2 incorrect ones up here, and then 4 incorrect ones facing you. And then you do R, U, R, U, R, and U. And then you will see that everything returns to normal. The last step is actually to solve, to orientate these centerpieces. You will only get 3 cases. The first case is all 6 needs 180 rotation. The second case is 2 of it needs 180 rotation, and the third case is 4 of it needs 180 rotation, which is this case that I'm having. So I will tell you how to solve this first, then followed by the next 2 cases. So for this case, it's very easy. Put the correct one on the top and the bottom layer, and then you just do a R, U, F, Then you reverse it, R prime, U prime, and then F prime. Okay, then you repeat it again, R, U, F, and then R prime, U prime, and F prime. And then now you would have solved everything correctly. Okay, how to flatten out these edges is just simply turning R until it's flattened. Same for here, just keep turning until it's flattened. Then this one. And there, it is solved. So now back to the idea of how are we going to solve the case where you have 6 centers to orientate. Okay, so what we do is R, U, R prime, U, R, U, R prime, U, and then again R, U, R prime, and U. You will see that you would have turned all the 6 centers pieces 180 degrees. So now for the last case where you have 2 center pieces to be rotated 180 degrees, what you do is you combine both the 6 centers rotation with the 4 center rotations. Okay, and I believe that is very easy for you to follow, and hence I will end this tutorial. Thank you.